Hi my loves, and welcome into my channel. If you're new here, welcome for the first time. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Erica. I am a psychic medium, an oracle, a prophetess, and I'm just so delighted to be here with you guys, okay? So know that you are very welcome in this space, and you have found your tribe if you are new here, okay? So I don't know yet what the title says of this message, but you know, as always, I can tell you guys what's coming through for me and what I feel. Oh, hello. I just accidentally knocked down these cards right here as I was grabbing my gum. Spirit's telling me to. Heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. Okay, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Look at all that blue too. Ancestor energy is huge. The whales are going to be showing up for you guys. A lot of you guys resonate. Old souls, Lemurians, Atlantis, like all that, right? Okay. I was called to use the mermaid deck today, so it's funny that like I was like over here reaching and grabbing my piece of gum, and then I like knocked all these, like it was like they all flipped over together. Actually, let me go ahead and I put my my one Reiki certification up. I am certified Reiki 1, but on a soul level. it's for me much different because it's such past life stuff, right? So a lot of you guys are like that. A lot of your past life like gifts and your healing stuff and all that, right? It's coming through very heavily. You're being drawn to certain things and all that. Okay. So let's just like talk about this real fast. Okay, so we have heaviness lifts, the burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. There's a relief energy here with this. It's like what I'm being shown is like a scary movie. You know, it's always the horror films, right? You watch it and you're like, don't go in there, right? Every time the car doesn't start, you know, and it's like dun dun dun, right? And it's like, oh my god, you know. Oh, I thought it was 222. That's so weird. It wasn't 222. It was 228. But I saw 222 on the timestamp. Okay, weird. Okay. But it's like that moment of like really feeling like anxiety and worry and fear and panic, and then all of a sudden the car starts, or all of a sudden you're trying to get in the door, there's someone running after you, right, in the movie, and all of a sudden the door opens and you're able to close it and like lock it, and you're like, whew, you know, that's what I'm getting. And it's like, it's symbolic, it's the energy of it, it's the emotions that it's attached to, it's the way that someone's feeling right now. Like something is catching up with them, and what I'm getting is karma. So, but it's also like an inner knowing of, if I don't do this, I know that there's going to be something that's not for my highest and greatest good type thing. Well, it is, but basically it's like they feel this like judgment energy. They feel like from the universe, they feel under judgment. They're recognizing that if they change, they're recognizing the karmic loop. Thank you, Spirit. Whoops, sorry. They're seeing the karmic loop, but it's like they've been knowing. They've been knowing that they're in a relationship or something, or an addiction or a way of living that's not good for them, that's not serving them. They take every out they can to help put a band-aid over what they're really feeling inside and what's really going on in their life. They'll continue going on the day in, day out, doing the mundane things, doing the, you know, the basic survival things that we need to do, you know, whatever, working, you know, food, house stuff, taking care of responsibilities, you know, that kind of stuff. But that is not satisfying to them anymore. The mundane life, and it's not to say like you two together, let's say you guys come together, right? when you guys come together. Thank you, Spirit. When you guys come together, right? You guys might live, like for me, for instance, right? I live in the country. I live in agriculture land. My next door neighbor is a dairy, and I have cornfields all over the place, and I live on a ranch. That is my life. That is my dream. I won't ever be in a metropolitan area. I won't ever live in a city. I couldn't if I wanted to. I've been, you know, very repulsed by city energy for years, like even since my 20s, way before my awakening and stuff. It just didn't sit with me, and that's why. But whoever I end up with, my DM, right? We're going to be ranch people. We're going to have cows and horses, and I need some goats because I like goat milk, and I want to do my own cheeses, goat cheeses and fetas and things like that, specifically. You know, and just for me, I want that simple life. I want to be, and that for me as a light worker and a starseed is how we're meant to be living, you know, off the land, you know, have a more of a natural community, not the rat race, not the brick and mortars, not the cement buildings and the concrete jungle, you know, it's like that. Now, the world is in a state, obviously, where everyone, no matter where you live, you might live in, you know, Manhattan, you might live in Upper West Side, New York, you know, you might live in Chicago, you might live in LA, I'm hearing Detroit, you know, area. So even if you're in a very metropolitan city-like area, I'm hearing industrial. So for some of you guys, you live like industrial areas too, but the point is it's the energy of it, right? You're there right there. You were called to that place, and you're there because you are a powerful light, and you're meant to be that powerful light in the darker part of that, in the dark corner of that city or that space, that part of the world, you know? So know that as I'm saying this, like, please no one take offense to it, because I love visiting cities. Like, I'll go, you know, although I will probably never step foot in San Francisco again, but just because I am from the Bay Area, and I grew up with that energy and stuff, and like I've just seen the downfall of it, and it's just really sad. It's been really overtaken by a lot of darkness, just like a lot of big cities. So a lot of light workers, it's very triggering to be there, but it's also very it's a part of your light work. It's a part of what you're doing. You're helping to transmute that stuff out of there and anchor in that light consciousness to everyone that you encounter, are around, connects to your energy field, which is a lot of people. So know that wherever you are, if you are in that kind of area, it's for a very, very powerful, beautiful reason, okay? But my whole point with that whole spiel, and everything I talk about in a reading is always for a reason. So, you know, maybe that wasn't specifically about the divine masculine, but like, I'm here to be a spiritual way shower. I'm here to be a light. I'm here to show love. I'm here to show truth. I'm here to bring messages and healing, you know. So a lot of what I do talk about has nothing to do with the DM, even if it's a like DF reading, you know, a twin flame reading, you know, it doesn't matter. So my whole point though was I fully plan on living a very simple, low-key, off-the-grid life, but always, always, always will I be doing this. I will always be doing my spiritual work. I will always be doing my light work, no matter where I'm at in the world. As long as I can have Wi-Fi, I'm good. As long as I have Wi-Fi, I'm good, right? And then, you know, someday if that's not a choice, or if that's knocked out of the 3D realm for an option, then it's telepathy, then it's the other stuff, then it's the things that we have innately done for years. My point is, there's nothing wrong with the mundane. There's nothing wrong with the simple. There's nothing wrong with the farm life. There's nothing wrong with the city life. There's not, right? It's all about how we live it, perceive it, and breathe it, right? Like that. And my whole point with that was that the masculines are in a mundane life, but it's not, it's faded life. It's karmic life. It's not the real life that they're meant to be living, that they came here to live and experience. And that's what they're waking up to. let me share with you guys something. Yesterday, I didn't do any readings or anything. I went live over on, here on the channel. I went live on Instagram for about 4 or 5 hours, which I hardly ever do, but I was really called to go connect with the Instagram collective. If you guys feel called, you can follow me there, GypsyCowgirlTarot. I'm the only Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot in the world with the Meta verified blue check mark on Instagram. So make sure that it has the blue check mark next to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. Okay. And then you know it's me. I have like 1,800 followers, almost like 1,900 followers. So what I was getting yesterday, you guys, was I kept seeing, and then I started getting it. I was like just checking in, tapping in on the energies, what I was receiving. Okay, show me, confirm this for me. Why am I seeing this? Is this a part of the masculine's energy? Is this the collective? Is this what I need to channel out? This is how I connect, among other ways, right? Well, I kept seeing the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of being out in the cold, right? Out in the cold, you have the ability to come in from the cold if you want to, but you're the one keeping yourself out there, you know? It can be a card of a loss in finances, financial struggle, you know, hardships, just things that make you feel like down and out and like you've lost something. It's like an emptiness, you know, that kind of feeling. But what I kept getting with the Five of Pentacles, which was very interesting because if I've ever gotten this like energy from the Five of Pentacles, I don't remember it, but there's a part of me that my higher self is going, yeah, you've channeled it this way before, Erica. But I'll tell you, it probably was like around the time I first started my YouTube channel or something, like 2 years ago, because I don't remember it at all. So, but Spirit is letting me know, like, you did say it, like at least once you channeled it this way. But anyways, the way that it was showing up for me was selling myself short. Selling myself short. Okay, we're going to talk about these in just a moment. I want to pull cards. These were obviously supposed to come out and they were, you know, a part of it because that's what happens when things like that happen. Let's go ahead and just clear the space for a moment. Go ahead and just take a moment, you guys, and set the intention right now for this reading before I start pulling cards and channeling, even though I've already been channeling. We're going to get like head on into this message though. And I want to dig into what this Five of Pentacles is about. Now, I'm going to be doing an extended reading for this. Okay. And the reason why I do know that, even though I haven't truly started the message, is because it's going to be an intimate reading. It's an extended, but it's also like another separate reading all on itself. So it's like piggybacking kind of off of this energy, right? But it's not it's not a typical extended where I'm just extending it and tapping into, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start another reading. Okay. And do another full reading, but I'm going to be doing it with the Sexual Magic Tarot, which you can't use on here because of the nudity. It's so silly. It's so silly. It's so silly, YouTube, what you guys are doing. Seriously. Seriously. But whatever. Like there's like people with like straight porno ASMRs, like basically sucking on the head of a microphone like it's a body part of a male. And that's not getting demonetized and you know, flagged and stuff. But readers who are genuinely trying to help bring healing and help people, and because of a nip showing on a Rider-Waite deck, they will absolutely ban it. So it's so silly. It's just, again, it's the darkness. It's the darkness, you know, the porno shit is the stuff that keeps people in separation. There's fear, it's trauma there, you know, it's stuff like that. So no wonder. But anyways, I just had to say that real fast. And if you're a reader or if you're thinking of starting a platform here, just know that YouTube is really cracking down. It's not the same. So, you know, it's still amazing and I'm still going to be here to deliver the messages, right? But it's not the same. And I've only been on a short time. You know, I can't even imagine these readers who have like, you know, 500,000 followers and, you know, subscribers, and they've been here for like 10 years, you know. So selling myself short, that's the message. Okay. So that's what I kept seeing. So the masculines are waking up right now to see that they're selling themselves short. Okay. So anyways, my loves, I'll talk about it more at the end of the reading, but the extended, I shouldn't say it's not really an extended. It's going to be just another reading. So if you want to watch that reading, the only way to watch that reading, my loves, is to click on the link below in the description box. At the end of the title where you see the word more, okay, just hit more and then it'll open the description, okay? And you'll see everything, bookings, how to get a reading, how to, you know, do tarot lessons, or I'm doing a Lionsgate portal, a Starseed Circle on 8/8, and there's still plenty of slots for that, you guys. It's only $44.44. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be life-changing, okay? It's not like your whole life is going to change overnight, but the energy, the healing, the integration work, the ritual work we're going to do, the manifesting we're going to do as a whole, as a circle, as a one magnified power. Yeah, it's going to be lit. Okay. So anyways, in 555, everything down below. But yeah, you can click and you can find the link there. And that's the only way you're going to be able to watch that reading, okay? And I think that's something I might like be doing until I like get my Patreon up and running like soon, because then I could just put it on Patreon, and whoever's a member on Patreon, they could just then they get free access because they're a member. So anyways, if you want to purchase the reading, you can find that, okay? And it's gonna, I already know, I haven't recorded it yet, but I'm telling you guys, I've never been called to do this, and I was super called before I started to tap into the Sexual Magic Tarot deck, which is a very sensual, very like intimate deck. So I'm going to be channeling out a whole thing between the feminine and the masculine, 5D and 3D, and like what's going on there, okay? So just so y'all know, all right? Okay. And okay, so today I have to, you guys can go on the community page and see, I've shared some songs. And when I share a song, you guys, it's because it's a download. It's because it was shown to me. It's because it's special. It's important. It's relevant to the energy and to the collective. The words, the lyrics, all of it. And the song that I posted earlier today was Save Me by Jelly Roll. Okay, he's like a country singer slash like rapper kind of, you know? So he's amazing. Okay, if you've never heard his music, he's absolutely incredible. And he did a remake of the Save Me song with Lainey Wilson, another incredible country singer, one of my faves. Okay, I got a heart like a truck, it's been drugged through the mud, runs on dreams and gasoline. All right, so anyways, you guys know, okay? Where's all my lady things at? All right, we have hearts like a truck, all right? It's been drugged through the mud, and our hearts run on dreams and gasoline, okay? All right, so, and that old highway holds the dream. She's gonna let the foot down when she's leaving. Lord knows she's taking hell of a beating. All right, so anyways. All right, yeah, see, hell of a beating, my femmes. Everyone here, even if like masculine, you could be it doesn't matter. Whoever I'm talking to right now, you've taken a hell of a beating in life. You've had swords in your back. You've been cheated on in the worst ways. You've been deceived in the worst ways, lied to in the worst ways, let down in the worst ways, you know. You have had, I'm getting a rough ride. Now I'm hearing DMX, Rough Riders. That's so old, right? It takes me back to high school. But it's been a rough ride, and you're a rough rider. You're a rough rider. You are someone who's a ride or die. You're a rough rider. And the masculine knows this. The masculine feels that within you. Like, you're a ride or die. And we know when we say ride or die, it's like you're someone who will be with me through everything until the end. And it's not you're someone who will be with me through everything till the end, karmic toxic, where it's you'll be with me through all the bullshit, all the arguments, all the fighting, all the abuse, all the name calling, all the disrespect, you know, all that, right? Just getting into like crazy toxic fights, like it's just crazy, right? We're not talking about that. We're talking about you will be, we are saviors to each other. We will have each other's backs through life. We will support each other. We will love each other. We will help each other, hold each other, heal each other. And that's what these connections are. That's what they are. If this is a true divine counterpart like this, it's a healing connection. It's a calming connection. It's a flourishing connection with lots and lots and lots of potential. You guys were made to work together. You guys are here to do that together, you know? And if it doesn't happen, it's fine. It's fine. There's other soulmates. There's things you're attracting in. But I'm telling you, for a lot of you guys, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening, okay? The divine masculines are going through these moments right now. They're going through these moments right now. So they are creating endings in their life. They are seriously thinking, what I'm getting is like seriously thinking on how to end something. I stopped shuffling the bottom of the deck. Is the Six of Cups. This fell out. What is this? The Wheel of Fortune. See, 10-10. 10-10. And then we have the Six of Cups, which 10-10. So you guys might be seeing a lot of that. You guys could also be maybe seeing a lot of like double numbers like that, like 10-10, 11-11. I don't know. My mind just went blank. But anyways, like 31-31, 14-14, 15-15. You know, things like that. Or 22-22, you know, stuff like that, where it's a mirror, because you guys are mirror, like there's this mirrored energy right now in many ways coming. It's like between you guys. Like the parts before that, like when you were the mirror to the masculine, and right, it triggered them, and it like triggered the unhealed parts, okay? And that's why they would run, and that's why they would come in and out, and you know, they don't even know why they do that too, you know. They're mad at themselves for doing that, but it's like an uncontrollable thing that they do, kind of a thing, you know. But it's a subconscious thing as well, right? So rejection is always protection. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny. It's universal forces. Destiny, it's someone who's learned karmic lessons. I'm hearing learning the karmic lesson. They're tired of selling themselves short in life. You guys, going back to the Jelly Roll song, Save Me. One of the very first, you know, he says like, you know, I go for all the things that help me feel freer, like free, basically. Like, he drinks, he smokes, he does this, he does all the things to himself, and he's like, you don't want me, I'm a lost cause. Like, he's saying this to her, you know, basically, I'm lost cause, I'm broken, you don't want me. I do this, this, and this, and I go for low-hanging fruit, and I, you know, sabotage my life, and I sabotage my, you know, things like with you, and I'm no good, honey, you don't want me, you know. And so I posted that song because it was shown to me, and it's just so beautiful, the song, you know. And then a song I posted last night was another one, and it's called Holding Her and Loving You. And he says, it's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, is holding her and loving you. So he's like talking about this, you know. And if you listen to like the whole song and the lyrics of the song, it's not exactly like word for word, it's not fitting to what I was channeling, but the overall message, the title of the song, how much he loves this person, but he knows that like he's got to make a decision here, you know, with someone else, you know. And he talks about it because for a lot of the divine masculines, it may not be a very toxic karmic. It might be just, we got married young and we've outgrown each other. It could be, you know, we're opposite, you know. We used to be very much alike. We've grown up. Now we're opposite. We've gone separate ways. And our marriage is reflecting that, going separate ways, right? It could be like a boyfriend-girlfriend dynamic where it's like, what I get, honestly, and I have so much compassion for these karmic feminines, mostly karmic feminines is what I'm picking up on for this. But it's like they have such little self-esteem within. They really do, my loves, okay? And you know, it breaks my heart. And I know that the masculine leaving and making these choices and leaving them behind, it is for the highest and greatest good of the masculine, of the whole collective and the world and the energies, and for the karmic and everyone involved. Because what will happen is the karmic will have to go within and heal and rise up. And there's no guarantee that they will awaken or that they will, you know, learn the lessons, but many, many, many of them will. I know it and I can feel it. Okay, if you're a divine masculine watching this right now and you're in a karmic connection, okay, where it feels like it's over between you guys on a lot of levels, the bad way outweighs the good, it's just, it doesn't feel like something you want to be in anymore, but you like are afraid to free yourself, then this is your message, you know, because the fear is like what's subsiding at this time. The wheel is turning. Something's over and the wheel is turning. The universe is helping this happen. The universe is helping create endings. Wow. The lion right at the top. Lionsgate. All right. Someone could have been more, you could have been born the year of the rabbit, the lion, or the monkey. Isn't this year the year of the rabbit? Or am I wrong? Three of Pentacles. But you know what? oh, you know what? Look what came back. You guys, I wasn't paying attention and I totally started shuffling and it came back. The Six of Cups, that wants to be there. Holding her, loving you. Yeah. This is like, he says, it's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do. Yeah, is holding her and loving you. And it's been so hard for them. That's why they're like in this state right here. But what they're like, where they're at is with you. 27, 27. See, I just talked about the mirror numbers. And right as I say that and I hold this up, a card of missing someone, nostalgia, memories, a trip down memory lane, thinking of the good times, kindness, wanting to be like, you know, loving and endearing to someone, you know, maybe gift someone with something, like you want to see their face light up. It's like that kind of energy. 27, 27, that's 99. I got 99 problems, but ain't one. Okay. Nines are the end in numerology, and we do have 1010. So there's endings here. And right as I say that and look over again, we're at 28 10 seconds, which is a 1010, as I'm talking about 1010. This is insane, you guys. We're 20 minutes in, and I'm like in the reading, but barely. Okay, so let me just see really fast. Okay. Spirit guides and angels of the highest light and decree, please show me the Five of Pentacles energy that I was channeling. I've been selling myself short, and I see it, and I'm tired of it. It's the Strength card. There it is. This Lionsgate, I'm telling you guys, I've been prophesying. It's not the Five of Pentacles, but guess what it is? It's a 5. Guess what it is? You guys can see it. 5 of Swords. You guys can see it. 5 of Swords. Self-sabotage and defeat, feeling like you've lost. They're sitting in their life, and it's very similar right now for me as the Five of Pentacles. In fact, I'm channeling them as the same like cards right now, like the energies, you know, they're very connected to these two right now for me. The Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's like the 5 represents obstacle, challenge, and change. There's changes happening. See, they don't like how they feel right now. They don't like, they're reflecting, they're looking back, okay? And they feel like, I've hurt people, you know, and here I am sitting in my life, and I don't feel like I'm happy. I don't feel like I've won it all. I feel like this is a false victory. I feel like I've lost. And that ties into the Five of Pentacles, because the Five of Pentacles, again, that's a card of loss, material loss, financial loss, but it's being out in the cold. And I said that. I said that they But what I was getting from the Five of Pentacles is like selling myself short. I'm tired of selling myself short. I see it now. I see how much I've been selling myself short. I have someone who is phenomenal and incredible, and who I flow with, and who takes my breath away in every way. And I messed it up. I messed it up. This Lionsgate portal, you guys, if those of you guys who have been with me the last like 2-3 months or so, as Lionsgate, we got closer to summer and stuff, I was talking about Lionsgate, and I said my prophecy about this particular Lionsgate portal, because it's Lionsgate, it's a powerful portal, so it's affecting everybody globally, right? Everything, right? But specifically to the divine masculines, the Lionsgate portal for me, and it's funny too because it's 8, Leo, strength, Leo season, Lion, Lionsgate, right? 8-8 on the 8-8 portal. Look at that. Its strength card is number 8. So you guys could be seeing a lot of that too. 888 or like 8s, 88, as above, so below, honeys. You guys are in a receiving mode. You guys are reaping, it's a time of harvest. You're reaping what you've sown. You're reaping what you've sown at this time. So, if things are on the up and up and things start going right, you've sown really good, you've put out good energy, good karma. If things are falling apart, feeling terrible, and one thing keeps happening after the next, like it's just, can I catch a break? Then that you're reaping negative karma. And that's how you're clearing it, is by living it, right? So for most of you guys tuning in here, it's receiving good karma because you've been doing the work. You're in this high vibrational space. But for many of the masculines and the karmic energies and just karmic situations all over the world in general, doesn't matter what kind of situation it is, if it's karmic, if there's a lesson, something from past lives that needs to be cleared, healed, and transmuted, it's coming up at this time heavily. Okay, 3223, as I see the timestamp. So my prophecy was the Lionsgate specifically for the DMs. It's blasting their crown chakra, and like all 7 like main chakra centers just wide open. Like for me, it's like after like the middle towards like 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, like around there of August, you guys are going to start seeing really rapid, crazy shifts in your lives. I promise. Like, and that's how the masculines are, same thing. They're awakening so much. Nothing's going to be the same after this Lionsgate. And then we have the 9-9 portal, but then we have the 10-10 portal. The 10-10 portal to the 10-10 portal to the 12-12 portal. From 10-10 portal through the 12-12 portal, that is a powerful time. So, if they, what I'm seeing is like, like on the lottery or whatever, how it's like all the balls are like in the big bubble thing and they're all flying around and they like stick their hand in to like grab one out or whatever. That's what I'm getting. Like if they don't step up and start really overcoming and turning, the wheel turning and all that, they're gonna be bounced around like those balls inside of that bubble machine for the lotto by the universe. Boom, 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 boom. They're just gonna be like boom, 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 like that. Okay, so that's just how I'm channeling it. That's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm receiving it. Until they align. I'm telling you, this means that the universe itself is helping the wheel turn. The universe itself is helping the wheel turn. All right, loves. So, okay. Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, there's a lot of like fire. There's fire in this picture. We have Leo, which is fire. Okay. There's fire in this photo. And then look at this, an explosion, a volcanic eruption. All right. They're going to erupt. They can't, it is that. It is that. The pressure has been building. The pressure has been building, just like in a volcanic eruption. The pressure has been building, and there's about to be an explosion of truth, anger, just, I'm hearing rage. Like, there could be a big blowout or something that finalizes situations in their life. You know, something that, you know, someone says something, you can't come back from it, or someone's super angry and they yell out, blurt out a truth to a person and that they've been lying about, like, yeah, I did do that, you know, and then it's like, oh shit, why did I say that? But you can't take it back. You can't take it back. It's like that. That's what I'm getting. And he could be impulsive. He can be fiery. He could, right? He's fiery. He could be all those things. He can also rush in and rush out. All right. Follow his passions and then get what he wants and he's gone. All right. So, you know, I don't feel that, but what I do feel is, I feel that they are exploding with passion in regards to you. They're extremely turned on by you. They're extremely attracted to you because, and vice versa, because you guys are this for each other, you know? But the way that they are desiring you, longing for you, like, this is someone who's like, I'm willing to do whatever, you know? That's how they feel with you. This is taking them over. They have not felt like this, and plus in their lives too, for many of them, you know, they have been lacking sexual energy. Like, you know, because if they're in third parties, which, you know, we do have, like, right? And we had that 3 of Cups that I saw on the bottom of the deck in the beginning too. But, like, you know, it's like, you know, you're in a relationship or you're in a marriage, but it's loveless, it's sexless, it's, you know, we don't kiss each other, we're not affectionate to each other anymore, we don't, you know, we sleep on our backs facing each other, you know, separate sides of the bed, and, you know, we have sex once a month, maybe, if that, or, you know, things like that. So they're just, every little thing it could be the smallest little thing, but everything is added up. That's why we have the volcano. It is that. It is an eruption. All right, so show me how the Divine Masculine is feeling right now towards their karmic situations. Specifically, show me right now how they are feeling about their own karmic situations. Because they've realized that they're in a karmic loop. They know this. They know that they are repeating negative patterns. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new beginning. You can't make it up. It's time. Look at this is passionate new beginning, right? But I'm asking, how do they feel towards their karmic? Now, if I wasn't a psychic medium or an energy reader, right, and tapping into the collective energy, I would have said, oh, if you're just a card reader and you're asking that question, this is, well, the masculine wants a passionate new beginning with the karmic. That's how they feel towards the karmic situations. They want a passionate new beginning with them. They want to reignite passion between the two of them. That's how you would have read it if you were just a card reader. But the energy is not that. The energy is they do want a passionate new beginning. But what it is how they feel towards the karmic situation is the fire is out. The fire has gone out. The fire has gone out, and you, my love, you're a fire they can't put out. That is one of my absolute favorite of all time country songs and George Strait songs. It's probably in my top, like, 6 favorite songs of all time. Country songs, like love songs. And it's called a Fire I Can't Put Out. And the whole, I'll post it down in the comments. Let me make a little note so I don't forget. Okay. Post George. All right. I'll remember. I'll pin it in the comments so you guys can listen to it. I'm telling you, the words of that song and the fact that you are this fire they can't put out. Okay. It's very, very, very significant. All right. If this is your message, of course, claim it. You know, let me know in the comments, like, how this resonates with you, what you guys are kind of feeling from your masculine at this time. You know, please keep it like in alignment with who we are as far as like being a light worker. And do you know what I mean? Like, keep the comments positive and loving and uplifting for the community, for everybody, right? You might be talking about something negative or whatever, but like, you can, it's all about perspective and how you word things, you know? But I just, you know, when I start seeing comments about people who are like talking about a DM or who they when they talk like this, it's so obvious that it's not a divine masculine for them. It's just a karmic toxic person for them. But it's like, but I have to delete the comment off because it's just a negative, like, it's like a cesspool of energy, like a negative cesspool of energy just sitting there in the comment section, and I can't have it. And it's not like I'm just like, oh, I want all my comments to be all love and light. No, like I said, there's plenty of ways you can talk about even the shadow parts, the negative attributes or things, but you can say it in a loving way. I mean, I always talk about that, right? So anyways, how they're feeling towards the karmic situation is 4114. See, mirrored numbers. This whole reading is mirrored numbers, my loves. They're ready to walk away. This full moon is doing it for them. This Aquarius full moon that we're in, and the Lionsgate energy, all right? Many of you guys connect as Lyran starseeds. I'm actually going to be doing a message after I do the intimate reading, the one that can only be seen and watched through a purchase, but I promise it's going to be fire, all right? So I don't expect like a ton of people to like go watch, but I can't post it here. You know, I can't post it here, and I really, really, really need to do it, right? So, you know, that's the beauty of free will, right? So those who feel called, you'll watch it. Those who don't, it's okay. They're walking away. They're turning their back. This has been a preparation phase for a long time. They've been preparing for this. They've been mentally preparing. They've been emotionally preparing, materialistically preparing for some. Like maybe they are, I don't know. There's an organization. Like I said in the very beginning, I felt it. There's a relief around the masculines right now, because it's almost like I think they got a lot of confirmation. The divine is giving them sign after synchronicity, after sign, after synchronicity about you, just like you're receiving from them. All that telepathic communication and things like that too. But they've gotten some very like phenomenon energy, magical energy, undeniable confirmations about this connection and what it is and who you guys are. For some of you guys, I feel that they may have gotten a reading. They may have gotten a reading from someone. Okay, in regards to this, King of Swords is showing up. Yeah, this is someone who's taking action. They want to have an honest conversation with you. They want to have an honest conversation with you, my love. Okay, it's a destined. This is okay. Destined communication that brings healing and truth and insight and revelation and all these things. That's what's coming in here. Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy, more air energy here with the air signs, King of Swords. Yeah, they want to bring all of this, everything I just said. They want to bring the truth, the clarity, the insight, illuminate things to you, you know, have a very honest talk. Because what this card is a card of being, you know, deceptive, a liar, right? But like this Seven of Swords, this guy in the picture, he's learned his lessons. He now sees how he was, you know, that this isn't the way to live life. Like you can't go through life like lying to yourself. You can't go through your life lying to other people. It's not normal. It's not, you know, and I know like what is normal, but we know normal is not being deceptive. Okay. Love is normal. Yes. Love is normal. Lies are not normal in that regard because it's out of alignment with love. It's deceptive. That's how you know. Some of you guys are going to be receiving communication from this person on August 7th or like around Lionsgate. We're already, what is today, the 3rd of August? This is that. The fox spirit animal, I'm hearing trust your instincts. The masculine is trusting their instincts. They're not listening to the deceptive energies around them. They're following the voice of their soul. They want to make this right. They want to make this right between you guys so bad. 9 of Cups is showing up. All right, let me go ahead and just, where are we at? 45 minutes? Okay. So these are the cards. Let me just go over these real fast. So card number 20, falling in love, kissing the divine in another and in yourself. Yeah, for many of you guys, you were your twin flames. This is going to be for my twins, for both twins out there. You guys are both light workers and star seeds. Twin flames are always both light workers and star seeds. Both very powerful, high dimensional, high vibrational energies, okay? Like that. That's what the twins bring, and that's how they kind of differentiate from like the other energies. Everyone has the ability to be very high vibrational, but twin flame energy is already, in essence, a very high vibrational energy. Which is why the journey makes it so, there's so much resistance and difficult, because you guys can't come into a physical union until that shadow is absolved. It's gone and transmuted, because it's such a high vibrational union, you see? So until that happens, it can't come together in the 3D. Both people have to do the transmuting, the releasing. Okay? All right. See how he's holding on to her? But this is my point. I was very called with like the mermaid and all that. It's like a lot of your Atlantean past life memories are coming up. The Atlantis love. I mean, what you guys are feeling for each other and what the masculine is feeling. See how he's just holding on to her like he loves her so much, you know? Like it's almost like what I'm hearing in this moment is just like, oh my God, thank you. You know, it's like that. Like he's just telling her like, thank you, you know, thank you for being you. Thank you for being an angel. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for showing the way. Thank you for being a light. Thank you for bringing healing into my life. You know, thank you for always having faith and holding your vision and seeing us in the future and on timelines. And, you know, thank you for, you know, not giving up or whatever, you know, things like that is what I get. And you guys aren't giving up if you're like living your best life. You're just doing what you're meant to be doing. That's what it is. You haven't given up on your person. You're doing what you need to be doing, and they're doing what they need to be doing. And if it happens where you guys come together, then it does. Kissing the divine in another. Beautiful. Lemuria returns. There it is. Card number 29. Breaks down to that master number 11. Earthly spirituality, community. See, because you guys are, this is so like on point with what, like everything, right? You guys are feeling the, like what the masculine is feeling as far as like how much emotions they feel towards you. Because it feels strange to a lot of them. Like, how could I love this person so much and not be able to forget them? How can I miss them? How can I like, not like I'm addicted to watching them. I like, you know, they've been trying to wrap their mind around it, the logic around it, but there is no logic. It's just soul love, you know, but they're feeling what they have felt for you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So for some of you guys, you may have like 30,000 years or more of love between the two of you guys. Seriously, that's not an exaggeration. Those of us we're old souls, twin flames, old souls. If you're a twin, you're an old soul. You're ancient. The past life soulmate, it could be, you could be ancient and your person could be not as old as you are on the soul level, right? Maybe they're not a light worker, but you are. But there was a catalyst that you guys had a contract to awaken each other, or you help awaken them, and you know, you have that. Adrift, letting go, allowing higher force to take charge for a time. Exactly. They started surrendering. It was like, I don't know what to do. I'm hitting rock bottom. I surrender. This is full surrender. This is like someone who has a serious drug addiction or something. They finally hit rock bottom and they check themselves into rehab and they start getting clean and sober. That's this moment. Same thing with like a karmic connection. You know, it's you hit that rock bottom with the connection and you're just like, this is over for me. I'm done. I can feel it in every part of my being. It's just this there's no future here. There's no future here. We came together and we helped each other in the years or the time or the whatever that we were together, but now we've outgrown. It's time to move forward. And that's exactly what I said. The universe is helping create endings and move things forward for the masculine right now, and with you guys and just everyone in a lot of ways. And this is confirmation of that. The sea of darkness, that's what I'm hearing, the sea of darkness. They've been in a sea of darkness and they are swimming out of it. But they had to surrender. They had to trust and free flow and go, okay, show me the way. Show me the way. And I think for a lot of them too, they prayed to you. They talked to you, feminine, and they said, show me the way. Show me what to do and I'll do it. Okay? And through your actions, through your posts, through your shares, through your energy, through your telepathy, you've showed them. Letting go and allowing higher forces to take charge for a time. Divination. This is confirmation of what I said a few minutes ago about the DM for some getting a reading. I think they've booked a reading, they got a reading, or for some of you guys, maybe they're watching tarot like on YouTube and stuff. Instagram, you know. But I think for some of them, they booked a reading. They got a reading, you know, they somehow, the universe presented them with an opportunity where they were like, okay. Prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. There it is. Future fortune. It's the wheel turning and it's a fortunate energy. You're going to feel very fortunate. They feel very fortunate to have you. The angels are like all over this. This is, there's a lot going on right now that's being broken down and alchemized within themselves, within this dynamic, this connection. And I'm just getting behind the scenes. A lot of divine alchemy happening here. And then we saw the water flight card earlier, and it says heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away. Weightlessness, yeah. Look at this, just free floating weightlessness. Okay. I think like many of these divine masculines, they're you know, because again, they're old souls too, and they connect with Lemuria and Atlantis and stuff, but many of them, they are really being drawn to the ocean. They're really being drawn to water, to different things, maybe looking up, you know, stuff about dolphins, whales, they're connecting, they're, you know, and they're being shown a lot. They're reconnecting to their soul. So their Lemurian self, their Atlantis self, their Avalon self, their ancient Egyptian self, their Mayan self. Their self that lived at Mount Shasta 2,000 years ago. You know, whatever it is. The return of Aphrodite. Are you kidding me? Aphrodite is Venus energy. Right now, Venus is in retrograde in the sign of Leo. And that is definitely assisting and helping us along this beautiful path of alignment and awakening and union. I keep talking over and over about white doves. This is like, I mean, she's a goddess energy. So for a lot of you guys, I would work with Aphrodite right now. If you're openly manifesting divine union, and you guys know, if you're manifesting divine union, whether you're twin flame or not, like I say, I call in my counterpart. I call in my divine husband, my heavenly husband. I know my twin flame is my heavenly husband but he has free will. He has free will. And I know that. And I'm not angry about it, right? I say my divine counterpart because I know that the universe knows what is for my highest and greatest good always too. So I call in that, not a name or a face. Temple, birth of the goddess. You, my loves, many divine feminines, you are at this birthing portal. This is a portal that we're in, but you're in this birthing portal stage. You're going through the birthing canal of remembering your true inner goddess. There's lots of goddesses around you. A lot of animal spirits around you. Nature elementals, earth elementals. The weather is showing you signs and speaking to you. The wind, the clouds, the way the water moves, ripples. Animals that fly up. Birds that fly up, animals that show up. Like, it's all speaking to you because you are a goddess. But you are, basically, this is how the masculine is viewing the divine feminine right now. Aphrodite is like Empress energy on fleek. She's ruled by Venus. She represents the planet of Venus. She is Empress, but she's a goddess. The goddess of love, fertility, passion, sensuality. This is how they view you. You're very beautiful. You hold the key to their heart. You're the key. You're the solution. You hold the key. A new day is dawning. The clouds are going away. The sun is starting to shine through. This water is very clear. Someone's emotions are becoming more clear. Their intuition is crystal clear. Dolphins represent very, very, very effective communication. They're very intelligent communicators, and they're known for representing communication. There's crystal clear communication coming from a soulmate. It's also soulmate and twin flame energy for me, the dolphins. Okay? Especially when you guys connect with Atlantis and Lemuria. It's crystal clear. The cloudiness is going away. The new day is here. There's something on the horizon right now. I'm telling you, the universe is behind this. Your spirit teams, right? But you are embodying this Aphrodite energy, and it is making it, like I said, feel like they're about to burst because there's so much just passion, love, everything that they feel for you. So it's funny that we're ending the reading here on this note, because the second reading that I'm doing, the intimate one, is all about this energy. I'm going to do a full channeled conversation, how I do sometimes. Well, I just kind of started really doing those. I've done 2 of them, and I've done them in the past, but anyways, I'm feeling called to do those, and you guys really enjoy them, and I do too, and they're powerful. It's beautiful to be able to connect, and it's like you're able to hear what your masculine wants to say to you exactly word for word, like right now, like that. And what you want to say to them, what they need to hear. The root and the sacral chakra are going crazy right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So anyways, yeah. All right, my love. So let me go ahead and for those of you guys who will not be seeing the intimate reading, it's okay. But I'll go ahead and get just 2-3 messages real quick for you guys who aren't going to be checking out that reading. Again, it's not an extended to this reading, you guys. It's going to connect to the energy of it because all these readings right now are connected, obviously, but it is a whole brand new reading. It would be like if I did another reading right now and just uploaded it to the channel. I just can't do that because, like I said, it's the cards I'm using and stuff. So it has to be a private, thing or whatever. So, all right. Okay. I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. what would she do if I just text? Like, what, I wonder what she would do, like what she would say, what he would say. I'm hearing after all this time, I wonder what they would say or how they would react. But I said that they're fantasizing. They're, you know, I said all that, right? And then look, I'm fantasizing about getting a second chance with you. Okay? Bottom of the deck right here. Look at this. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Are you kidding me? I want a second chance with you. I'm fantasizing about it. And then I want a new beginning. I don't know how to tell you my truth. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Okay, let's just get one more. All right, so I love you guys and thank you so much for all of your love and support here. You know, a lot of my older videos are popping up and I'm really glad because it's very humbling to me because my old self, like when I very first started my channel and, you know, all that, like year ago, 2 years ago, you know, it's humbling to see and witness. And I'm learning a lot from myself right now, like my past self. And it's helping, it's exactly what I need right now. And it's helping me shift back into an energy of who I truly am and who I need to be right now and always. So I don't expect that to make a whole lot of sense for everybody, but it's for me. So you guys might even see a slight difference in my energy and just like, you know, because it's just, I've got a new thing going on over here. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? And do you still want me? OMG, you guys, these two came out together. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these kinds of things before, but now I do. All of the cards are pink. The sparkler cards, there's only two. There's blue and pink in this deck. The blue ones is like an apology. It's more like, you know, kind of like melancholy, like things. And the pink is all about sparking things back up. And all of these are the pink. It's always been you. I want a new beginning. I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things, but now I do. Would I be rejected if I contacted you at this time? Do you still want me? Bottom of the deck, very last card in this message. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. Yeah, I said that. They can see all that with you too, just like you can see it with them. And look at the card after this one right here. It's a blue one. There it is, see? Just peeks his little hand out here. I'm sorry. You know, but it says like that's that 5 of Pentacles that I said. Selling myself short, out in the cold, abandoned, da-da-da, right? I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. There it is. There it is. So that's what I have for you guys. Mi amores, I love you guys. Happy July 3rd, but know that this is a timeless message. So whenever it is brought to you on your journey is when you're meant to receive it. And it should connect with you. Maybe not every single word for word, but the majority, I guarantee it will. So if it has found you, right? So, and if you're subscribed to the channel and you watch all these readings, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just means that you're just super already connected. That's it, right? So anyways, down below in the description box to watch that intimate reading that I'm going to do in channeled love letter message between the two of you guys. We're going to see what they're fantasizing about. That's what we're going to see. We're going to see what this fantasizing is all about and what's going on and all the things. Okay. If you guys would like to be a part of the Lionsgate, Sacred Starseed Circle that we are doing, like I said, it's going to be powerful. There's still plenty of spaces available. It's going to be held via Zoom. You'll see all the details, pricing, everything. It's down below in the description box, okay? To book a reading, all the things. This is where you'll find everything, okay? But if you feel the slightest bit like called and you're able to, I highly suggest. I really do, you guys, because this is going to be so beneficial for whoever attends. And we as a group, we will be also sending out an amplification of love light energy to the collective as well. Okay. We're going to do manifestations. We're going to do a manifestation ritual. Okay. With Isis and Osiris, calling in your divine counterpart. Okay. Or twin flame. We're going to do a manifestation ritual where it's just, what do you desire? What are your deepest desires? What do you want to see coming into your life at this time in 3 months, 6 months, and a year from now? That kind of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do all the things. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day, mi amors, and I will see you soon, okay? And if you decide you want to tune in and watch that video, the intimate reading, then I will see you over there, okay? Mwah. Bye, my loves.